Hello everyone, Sketch here, and today's challenge is one that most people who have played the Generals Challenge will definitely find to be tough to beat. I'm talking about none other than the Superweapon General Challenge. Now, this challenge will be played as usual in hard mode, and if you want to confirm it, just check that my starting cash is $10,000. I'll be playing through with the new General first, and I'll be covering a whole bunch of tips and tricks, how you can deal with her A10 strikes, minimizing damage from her particle cannons, and finally how to shut down her airstrikes. I will also play with Demo General after that, just to show you some GLE specific tricks that you can use to get ahead. But before I dive into it, it would really help this channel if you could hit that subscribe button, give a like, or maybe suggest something that you'd like to see in the comments down below. And now let's get right into it, shall we?
I wonder.
There's another thing I don't get. Why do these generals like to flex in front of you? Why do these generals like flexing? So as usual, we start with the reactor. Okay, those familiar with this challenge will know about the A10 strike that comes in like real soon. After Comanches come and A10 comes right in. So I'm gonna show you how to work around that. Okay, now the thing is, most people will build a supply center here, and then they'll build it, and the A10s will come in and destroy it. So now the trick is the A10 hits the place with your most value. So what, so to speak. So if all your stuff is clumped in one place, it will come straight for it. Now the trick is, it checks value for construction sites as well, meaning I can do that. It's really important that you get anti-air up as quick as possible. So we're gonna do just that. We're gonna get our Gatling tanks up because Gatling tanks are pretty reliable. You might have noticed that some of the Comanches, the first wave of Comanches didn't show up for some reason. But basically, you don't want to move anything within this area until slightly after the A10s go. If you're USA, building the supply center will cause the Chinook to spawn, and the Chinook has very good range, has very good vision radius, so you'll be able to see if the Comanches leave. And yeah, that's about it really. Okay, most of your mission is spent basically trying to mitigate damage done by the Aurora bombers, and to do that, you just have to put a whole bunch of men here to soak up to serve as fodder really, and to put Gatling cannons around this stretch so that you can destroy the bombers. Yeah, like that, something like that. Well, that wasn't very good. You want to keep Gatling cannons here to take down all the bombers. Another thing is, yeah, this guy comes around at about the 4-minute mark, and you want to get rid of him, obviously. So that's one good way to do it. Okay, you're not supposed to be here. Oh crap, okay, that's not good. Okay, that went better than expected. Ah crap, I forgot to show you guys something. Okay, so anyway, she's gonna take that barracks, that's okay. But later on, as with the A10, there's a way to trick the AI for the cannons. It follows a very specific logic. As long as you follow it, it shouldn't be a problem. I have a bad feeling the A10s are gonna strike this guy, so I'm gonna hold off first. Maybe I'll build something here in the meantime. Like I said, the A10 strikes things of value, so yeah, there you go. Because it sees the prop center and it sees the dozer, so that's $3,000. I don't think there's $3,000 in close proximity anywhere else. Let's just build this barracks again just in case. Let's keep this moving. Now, it's worth noting that later on, the cannon will strike things, will prefer to strike buildings here over buildings here, or in your main base for that matter, unless you build further and further out. If you build further out, he's not gonna strike there.
So, your overall strategy is to bore me off the battle.
He's gonna give preference to buildings up this side. Okay, I think I've got plenty of Gatling tanks already. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get Black Lotus, I'm going to show you a little something.
Keep the cylinders oiled.
And
Lotus has been discovered.
I'm listening. Let's move.
we're going to get Inferno Cannons because I want to get rid of this Patriot.
Gatling tank, ready for action.
I want to get rid of this Patriot, this Firebase,
Why
this
don't you
Patriot.
just give up?
Spinning.
You are pushing me.
I think
over
2
the
Gatling
edge,
Cannons should be enough
General.
for flank. The Chinook drops come here, here, and here. So having 2 Gatling tanks should be enough to destroy the Chinook before it can even land.
Gatling tank, ready for action. Ready for order.
You want to pay attention to clump units like this in case of the A-10 strikes. We can start building our nuclear silos now. The nuclear silos are in preparation for attack because really the EMP Patriots lay waste to anything that tries to come in by air. So the best way to break into Superweapon General's base is well
I
super
take
weapons.
my time.
Okay, 20 seconds to the cannon, to the next cannon strike. I'm gonna show you a little something, alright?
Gun barrel spinning.
Where's my dozer? Dozer.
I warn you
we're
not
gonna
to
put one
underestimate
here.
me.
I'm gonna put one here. Oh come on, no. That wasn't part of the plan.
China has been generous.
Warning. A particle cannon has been activated.
Okay, that wasn't part of the plan. Well, from the second and third cannon onward,
Lost.
from the second and third cannon onward,
Keep the cylinders
she
oiled.
she has 2 target priorities. Her cannons target 2 different things. The first one would be any production related building. Wow, that was close. Really dodged the bullet there.
This has been
I've been analyzing.
The first one would be
your
production
text.
buildings,
I'm just amazed.
main base buildings for that matter. And the closer they are to this side, the higher priority they are.
Who was supposed to be guarding that area?
The second one will be reactors, and specifically reactors. I don't know why. It just is.
That's quite a base you have going there.
Oh no, that wasn't supposed to
You
happen.
did remember to
Shucks.
space out your buildings
Okay,
to avoid
okay.
weapon strikes, right?
I still need those cannons.
How dare you hurt my soldiers?
Yeah, I forgot about those Comanches. I suck.
Black Lotus has
Okay,
been
you see this
discovered.
guy? He's gonna come from. I think he's gonna come from here, if I remember correctly. And there we go. Let's see if 2 is enough. Yep, 2 is enough. Okay. Word for the wise: don't waste your artillery strike on this side yet. You want to destroy this supply center first. And once you destroy this supply center, she can't rebuild her
Get out
airfield
of
next
my
time.
base, General.
Okay, that's it. I take this 5 base.
Let's move. Got it.
Okay, we're gonna move in now.
Black Lotus has been
Wait.
discovered. Need a transfer.
Let's move.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Okay, when I take this cannon, if you use a normal ranger or red guard to capture it, she'll sell it before you have the chance to. But if you use Black Lotus, yeah, she doesn't have that chance.
Your tactics
Now the
are
thing is,
hardly
don't bother trying to use this cannon, it never works.
quickly.
That's the first thing. Second thing is, she will use her next set of cannons to attack this side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to sell it. And there we go.
I've been trying to go easy on you, General, but
There
you're
we go.
starting to.
Okay, as for when to use your nuclear missiles, well,
Nice airfield, General.
I
Just
go
keep those
straight
planes away
for
from my particle
I go straight
cannon.
for the airfield first, because I really hate that airfield. The second thing is
I don't
take
appreciate
down these power
unexpected
reactors because you will have to eventually,
It's
and she
giving
can't
my
rebuild,
airfield too
and she
much
can't
to
rebuild
ask.
those anyway. Basically anything on a raised platform, anything that's not on the main area, she can't rebuild. So it's safe to go for those first, and you won't have to worry about those dozers rebuilding and wasting your time. Okay, you might be wondering why I'm bothering to build an airfield if there are so many EMP Patriots running around. So see, the thing is, you can save time by just taking down the power. And
We're waiting for you, General.
once you take down the power,
What's
you can
keeping
sweep in and you can sweep in with your helixes and just destroy the main base buildings. I personally prefer to get rid of the war factory using a nuke or some equivalent because of the Avengers, but that's really up to you.
Like the big targets. I'm carrying the big gun. Yeah.
Install the bunker.
Okay, next particle cannon's coming up. So I'm just gonna put one nuclear reactor here. It's enough because her two cannons here, they prioritize targeting the reactors
A particle cannon has
according to
been
the logic which I told you about. Or maybe I lied. It should be here. Well, okay. Anyway, she targeted a reactor.
You may
That was
think
unexpected.
I'm hiding.
Okay, we have 2 nukes ready. I'm not sure what
All
I
those
can
planes are
target.
just air
Okay,
pollution.
I'm just
to
gonna
me.
take this down first. Artillery, I think, yeah, artillery goes here, as mentioned earlier.
Destroy as many vehicles as you like. See if I
And-
care.
I guess we'll wait for one more nuke. Okay,
You
that's
don't know
gone.
what to expect from me.
We're just gonna wait for a couple more nukes, and then we'll sweep in with the. We'll sweep in with our guys. We'll sweep in with these guys here, and it should be enough.
Moving rocket launcher. China's rocket over.
Our nuclear missile is ready, General.
One.
We have launched our nuclear missile.
2, 3, I guess. This should be enough. I'll put this one here because I don't like this firebase.
I'd attack if I were you, General. If you wait, then I'll just have one more
Okay, this should be enough.
superweapon to fire at you.
Let's go for it.
Take it over there.
Wait, no, the power's still up. Okay, it's a bad idea. It's a very bad idea.
Lost.
Come on, are you serious? Not enough? Oh, I should have gone for here. Ah, come on. Shucks. Okay, I should have put the nuke here. Well, let's hope and pray hard this cannon works. This nuke works.
Our nuclear missile is ready, General. We have launched our nuclear missile.
Oh yeah, there you go. Another beautiful bug. You see, most of my valuable items are airborne at the moment, so the A10 was useless. So the A10 was harmless. Yes, okay, she's powered down. We can go in. Okay, we just gotta go in there, and because the tank hunters are gonna start targeting stuff, we pray hard that the power doesn't come back up.
Fools rush in, General. I take my time.
No, no, no! Don't break stuff.
Let's hold these guns.
Okay, that should.
Well,
Oh, come
just up to
on!
me to be a good hostess.
Something down there.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen to you. Okay, well anyway, we're gonna rebuild. We're gonna have to rebuild.
When do I get started?
You know, just waiting for the nukes to come back up. I think 4 should be enough. We just want to hit the power, and let's see. I think this should be enough.
We have
Try not to get all
launched our
6
nuclear
reactors. Try
missile.
just aim for
Our
5.
nuclear
I
missile is
tried
ready,
it.
General.
I've tried to hit all 6, but
Are you rethinking the wisdom
sometimes
of
I get
attacking
4,
me,
sometimes I
General?
get 5. It's more reliable just to aim for 5. Okay, our power is down again, and you know, this would have been so much better if the power didn't come back up the first time. I'll just bring in these helixes and sweep everything over.
General, look over there.
So if you're going.
I warn you not to.
Goodbye, sir. Thank you, sir. And that should be it. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Superweapon Challenge.
We are victorious.
Challenge me again. I dare you.
Freaking EMPs. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to Demo Challenge. Now, we're gonna use Demo because who doesn't like Suicide Rebels? Okay, first thing you'll notice when you start this mission is that you have this sneak attack and it comes for free. It basically means you get a general point for free. You get an extra general point for free, which is great, you know. What we're gonna do is we're gonna build a whole bunch of
Here,
stuff.
General. I'm impressed by your determination. Let's dance.
Okay, we're gonna try and trick the we're gonna try and trick the A10s. I think about 125 or 127, something like that. Wait at 127. Okay, we're gonna destroy this. We're gonna pray hard that that worked. So let's see whether it worked. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Yes, it worked. Okay, there you go. Okay, another thing is, like I said, the Comanches will come around if you put something here. Yep, they
That
come
didn't
around.
hurt too much, did it?
Okay, you'll come straight for my command center, which is not a big deal. I can take it down. I can take those guys down. I can repair for days.
Battlefield is a rough place.
And we're gonna cover the front with tunnel networks to soak up the rural bombers. Okay, we're gonna start spending quartz now, and we'll get the
I
palace up.
didn't need that artillery platform anyway. Oh, was that supposed to keep me out of your base, General?
Okay, I will
I think we'll put a stinger for security. Remember those Comanches taking down this guy, this low guy. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Just
There
kidding.
we go.
Who would call something alpha?
courage will be seen by all.
Okay,
On the floor.
you hide here.
I will obey.
I'd attack if I were you, General. If you wait, then I'll just have
We're gonna
one
put a
more
supply
super
depot
weapon
here.
to fire
Construction
at you.
site. We're gonna trick the cannon again.
I sense danger maybe near.
Now the thing is, sometimes I've encountered this before. If you do something like this, the Comanches come out of nowhere and destroy it,
Tactical
and that
superiority
means
is
you waste your money.
Here, let me
So,
show you.
yeah, you might want to be careful of that. Everything go himself.
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank.
Just
The
space out your
A-10s
buildings
like to
avoid
attack
weapon
either the
strikes,
palace or the arms dealer for some reason. Particularly the arms dealer
greatest
because
superweapon is
they're both the same price. Okay, wait. Okay. Particularly the arms dealer because if you let your units just rally around the front. Ooh, look at this guy go, man. Another thing is, well, the Scud costs $5,000, but Scuds are excluded, and every super weapon for that matter is excluded from the value calculation that the A10s do. So they will never especially. Oh no, oh, come on. They will never specifically target super weapons. Although if your super weapons happen to be in the way, well, that's just too bad. Okay, we're gonna go now. Now that we've got our defense sort of figured out, let's work our way towards this particle cannon. But before that, I want to show you something interesting. Okay, you have a rebel ambush, and you have a few options. People typically like to go and put their rebel ambush here because of the particle cannon. Since I've talked about the supply depot, you might think, you know, I'm gonna bomb this first, and then I'll take my time with this. But
Think about it.
there's
This is my base. Get out now.
there's this nice little corner. She normally doesn't send Comanches out to get these guys. So what you can do is you can just capture one or two reactors. It gives GLA double build speed, I think, if I remember correctly, which is kind of handy when you want to get those Scud Storms out. So we're just going to go and do that. We're going to cap this now. Why I prefer to get the power is because I prefer to use sneak attacks to get this to invade this site. Because if you try and spawn rebels here and try and capture it, she will send Comanches from here to give you a bad day. And this guy,
Fools rush
this
in,
site can be
General.
slowly path towards. You can slowly work your way towards it anyway.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. And what was that again? Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna populate the front again.
I wait for you. Our homes are in peril.
Okay, that was bad.
GLA underground. Protect us.
We've got a new set of cannons coming up soon. I need to prepare. So we're gonna maybe we'll put a supply
I
depot
warn you
here.
not to underestimate me.
We'll put a
Warrior has fallen.
arms dealer. I think here. Yeah, I guess I should probably take these
General,
two. But
our enemy is using that particle.
oh wait, no, I got it right. Whew, look at that.
What is it? I am going.
Okay, now we're gonna try and poke at this guy.
They will be humiliated. Our base is in peril.
I need a black dealer. I need a black market. Oh no, what was that? Oh, come on.
A warrior has fallen.
Oh well, okay. I'll just have to live with that. See what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I knew it! Knew it!
You weren't using that, were you? I've been analyzing your tactics, and
you.
I'm just amazed.
Now the strange thing is these guys can't really move around from there. So if you want to capture the rest of the buildings to get rid of them, just sell one, repeat. You can capture this building and this building without drawing aggro from these patriots. So that's kind of cool to know. Okay, now that that EMP is down, we can move in. She normally has a bunch of Comanches that will sweep in and give you a bad day. So you might want to have these quads handy just in case. Yeah, you want to have these quads handy for that.
It is my duty. That was a lot of work. Oh, okay.
Okay, we're gonna build the arms dealer. We're gonna build the black market again because I want those. I really want more buggy ammo. Yeah, you see, captured. Okay, now you can go in.
Courage will be seen by all. What is it?
And let's get ready for the cannons first.
I will go. I'm hungry. What? Do not hurt.
So we're gonna put one supply depot here. We're gonna put an arms, I guess an arms dealer if I have space for it. Okay, I think this should be
Get
enough.
out of my base, General. Don't think I'm above dropping a particle beam.
Would that be
right
enough?
here.
Yeah, that's enough. Okay.
No cost. It's too great.
Okay, we'll let this guy cap, and she's gonna sell it, which is okay because we're not gonna use it anyway. Did something happen?
You change your mind.
Okay, A10s are probably gonna strike these guys because they're really expensive. Come on, sell it. There we go. Okay,
Yes.
now we can move on to more important things.
I've been
Oh,
trying
she
to
took.
go easy
Oh,
on
come
you,
on, she
General,
took
but
the
you're
palace.
starting to annoy me. What do you think you're doing
So
here?
we're just gonna walk in here. We don't have to destroy the supply. We don't have to capture the supply center. Just destroy it. So we're just gonna save. We're just gonna save time on it. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember why I wanted to keep these guys around, so that I can do this. Oh crap! I forgot about suicide. Yeah, I forgot about this.
I'm hungry.
More of the story. You gotta be prepared. You can do this.
Oh, do you know how long it's going to take to clean that up?
Doesn't take much to destroy the airfield, number one. Number two, a single demo scud can destroy a single super weapon. Normally you need two. Okay, I'm not sure what happened here.
You better
Oh wait,
stay
yeah,
away from
they captured the
my
stuff,
base.
right? Okay, you're gonna see that.
Is keeping my
Single demo
airfield
scud.
too much to ask?
Enough. See, if this was a proper speed run, I'd be building. I'd probably have built more scud storms by now. You know, I have enough money for 7, for goodness sake.
We're waiting for you, General. What's keeping you?
Break and shatter.
In the GLA underground. I will work.
So basically, we can't walk. We can't just walk into a base until her power is down, because if we try to sneak attack in, she'll basically shut everything down with her EMP Patriots. So the game right now is to try and figure out how to break in.
I will obey. I will try to hurry.
General, our enemy is using that particle cannon.
Okay, that didn't work.
Our base is in
Come on. Okay, so she shoots the palace apparently,
Looks like you're losing,
which is
General.
fine. Okay, let's talk about where we can throw down a sneak attack once the power is down. So my personal preference is to put
You
it
don't
here
know what to expect
because
from
it gives
me.
you access to the strat center and the command center, and your quads can take it down no problem. You can send bomb trucks to infiltrate around and take down whatever reactors are left. This is also kind of a nice spot because it avoids this RT platform, but the only issue is it's harder to hook around from here to get this fire base. And yeah, so 2 viable spots for you.
We have AP rockets now.
Since we're waiting, I can put a sneak attack down there.
Courage will be seen by
We
all.
should be able to...
Yes. Step on the gas.
Oops.
A warrior has fallen. We
Okay, a
can
little
now
theory
use our
here.
Sketstone.
You only need 3 Scud Storms to take down the main building, to take down most, enough of a power really. And once all those go down, it's a straight shot to defeating her base. You only need 3 Scud Storms.
Don't push me.
Okay, so she tries to shoot down the palace, right? Let's give her a palace to chew on.
That building cannot fit there.
Come on,
Can't build there.
come on, give me a palace.
There's not enough
Please
room
give me a
for that
palace.
building.
I will just put
I
1.
can't build there.
Shucks.
What do you want?
General, our
that
enemy
sucks.
is using that particle
Okay,
cannon.
I will
A
work.
warrior has
That was
fallen.
bad. Okay. Silence. Kill you.
General.
Let's see whether we can do this using 2 Scuds.
If you fail
Okay,
to
that-
plan,
that-
you
that was
plan to
unfortunate.
fail, General.
So let's
Think
put this
about
here.
it.
I put this here, I guess, and we'll use these rebels to blow
So,
each other.
you managed to crack my defenses. I
So
can assure you that
yeah,
will
we've
not
managed to
happen.
bring it down from 3 to 2, which is great. Let's put this guy here again.
I can't believe you would beat up
See,
on
now
a
she's
girl
powered down.
like this.
I can invade now. Hang on, I talked about invading here. Okay, so I'm a bit unprepared for this, but what you can
Destroy
do
as
is
many vehicles
you
as
can
you
also
like.
prepare a
See
bunch
if I
of
care.
you can prepare a bunch of what was that? What are those things? Bomb trucks,
Get off my trail.
combat cycles.
Fools rush in, General.
Hungry.
I take my time.
What
And another cool thing about Demo General.
A warrior has
Okay, that's
fallen.
not the cool thing.
I will go. I will go.
You can use your workers to
You change your mind.
you can use your workers like suicide bombers, and they make really good suicide bombers in fact.
I'm just a peasant.
So if you have nothing else to do with your workers, yeah, you can do that.
Special force.
Make me.
I don't need you anymore. Die.
Do not hurt me. I do what I'm told. I do what
Boom.
I'm
Okay.
told. What do you want?
If you're wondering how to take this reactor, here's how. Just use a combat cycle. So I'm going to show you that you don't really need the quads. You don't really need the demo scuds. They're kind of cool to have, but you don't need them. Finish this up.
Launching Sketstone.
And that's how it's done.
Challenge me again. I dare you.
I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.